This question belongs to data structure subject and the topic name is linked list. It was asked in GATE CSE 1987. So the question states, in a circular linked list organization, insertion of record values involves modification of one pointer, two pointer, multiple pointers, or null pointer. So let me first tell you what is a pointer. So pointer is nothing but it's basically a variable only, which is basically storing the address of another variable. Like let us suppose we have address 1000 over here, this is address 2000, and we have some data over here. Let us suppose we have variable p value. So this variable ptr is called a pointer variable if it is storing the address of another variable, address of p. It's storing 1000, which is address of another variable. So it's called a pointer variable. Now, what is a circular linked list? So for circular linked list, we have structure defined as, we will just have a data. A data can be of any form. Let us suppose integer data, and we will have a pointer s1. We will have a pointer s1. So s1 type, we will have a ptr. So what will happen is, we will have these nodes like this. Each node will have its own address, and it will have two parts. So first part will be data and the second part would be address part. Let us suppose the data that is filled over here is 10, 20, 30, 40. Each one has its own address. Let us suppose 1000, 1008, 1016, 1024, and this link is basically storing 1008, this is storing 1016, this is storing 1024, and this is storing null. Now let's suppose we want to let us name this as p, this as q, and let us suppose we want to add a new node over here, node which is called as r and has an address 2000 and has a data 50 and has this as null. So what all pointers do we need to change? So what we need to do, we need to make 1016 point to 2000. So how will we write this in code? We will write, and we also need to make sure that this null points to this 1016. So before changing 1016, what we will do is that before changing 1016, we will make this point to 1016. So with this we will make point to 1016. So we will write this as r's next equals to p next. So r's next will point to 1016, which is p's next. Now we need to make sure that this link gets over and 1016 points to 2000. Here 2000 comes. So what we will do? We will do p's next equals to r. So we have just changed two pointers. This one 1016 to 2000 and null to 1016. First one and second one. So the answer is 2 pointers.